So they told us we were building a rainbow nation. They told us that once the flag changes, the country's going to change too. That, like, they sold us the dream of racial integration, a promise that South Africans of different races would walk into a new era together, equal, unified, and healed. But let's tell the truth today. Racial integration never happened. Not fully, not honestly, not structurally. Because the reality is you cannot integrate a society when the economy is still owned by the old elite. You cannot integrate a society when one group still lives behind high walls and the other still walks kilometers to fetch water. You cannot integrate a society when schools, hospitals, and opportunities are still distributed along the same racial lines as decades ago. Listen, we were told to reconcile but not to restructure. We were told to forgive but not to redistribute. We were told to move on but not to address the inequality that makes moving on impossible. And that's the biggest illusion. South Africa created social harmony without addressing social injustice. So today we coexist. We occupy the same country but not the same reality. We share the same flag but not the chances. I mean, it's clear. You see it in suburbs that remain overwhelmingly white. You see it in townships that remain overwhelmingly black. You see it in boardrooms, in farms, in schools, in wage gaps, inheritance patterns, and proximity to opportunity. And this isn't hatred, it's structural truth. Integration requires equality, and equality requires giving up something. And nobody wanted to give up anything. So the nation kept the old economic blueprint and painted it with a new political slogan. And we act surprised when resentment grows and misunderstandings rise and social cohesion feels fragile. Because you cannot build unity on injustice, you cannot build trust on imbalance, you cannot build a future when one half of the nation is still living in the past. Racial integration never failed because people refused to live together. It failed because the systems built to separate us were never dismantled. And until South Africa confronts the truth loudly, honestly, and courageously, the Rainbow Nation will remain exactly what it has always been. A beautiful idea, a painful lie, and a promise still waiting to be fulfilled.